Welcome to a few days in Italy. I'm actually ending my summer here, starting at Lake Como and then moving on to Verona. This isn't a crazy holiday or anything. The focus was really just to have a lot of slow mornings, time to read, because October is next month, a very busy time for going back to uni, back to school, back to work, maybe for you. I'm going back to uni, starting my master's degree, so yeah, I will be enjoying my quiet time before that starts back up. Good morning. We've arrived in Italy at our second place, and it only has, I think, a total of 12 rooms. But I did want to give a reading update. You can already see I'm not very far into this one. For this book, I am halfway through. I didn't read that much on the first holiday because we did a lot of sightseeing, as you saw. I think this has the potential to be a new favorite horror book. It's so good. I love this Scottish setting and that they're surrounded by the ocean. And I also love hearing about Muriel's history, and it's just so interesting that they picked people over 70, over 80 as the main characters. It's actually quite dark. It's a lot darker than I expected. So far, Muriel has met this creature. The description is very well done. She saved this creature from dying. It was just kind of like a blob hanging over a rock, and she felt compelled to save it. At one point, she says something like, "Thank God you're home," because she thought that this creature might be her ex-husband who has already passed away. I don't know if it is because I still have a bit to go. I might finish it today or tomorrow, but the story is very interesting, and the fact that they're trying to like ruin this town and add new buildings and everything, and also that it's about elderly people, is really kind of like a way to add extra tension on the already horror aspect of the story. So a lot going on. And then when I was in France, I started a bit of The Count of Monte Cristo. I only read about 50 pages. I mean, I'm liking it so far. I just get really demotivated about books that are this big. After I finish the horror book, though, I am definitely gonna continue The Count of Monte Cristo because I do feel like this is a book I'll really enjoy. Right now, I'm just gonna go swimming again. I'm gonna bring my book, and maybe we'll head into Verona. It's like a 20-minute drive from here, or I might do that tomorrow. Depends on my energy levels. Because I did hear they have good bookstores around the Verona area. So Good evening. I've arrived at the very last hotel of the trip. I have no idea where I am, never been here before, but the hotel is very pretty. I love hotels that have like kind of like an older, vintagey look. I just wanted to pop in before I end the video and give you a little reading update. I did manage to finish the horror book I was reading. That's definitely the best horror book I've ever read. I saw someone on Goodreads mention it as like sentimental horror. I don't know if that's an actual term, but for me that was kind of accurate because the way we're following Muriel across the story and we're getting to know her as she grows older. You also read about her grieving her youth, but she manages to kind of get it back through Avalon's powers. I guess. So the sea creature is like transforming into her husband as he feeds off of the people, or just any person really. He uses the people as food, I guess, for his own energy so that he can transform into her husband or anyone else for that matter. And it's really weird and really interesting to read about Muriel's perspective. I really wish we had more information about what kind of sea creature he actually is. Maybe I just need to look that up. Yeah, for now, I'm going to continue The Count of Monte Cristo. I'm really excited to continue this one. I think I am nearing 100 pages right now, which is still nothing considering it's 1,200 pages. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you with probably a back to university type video and more reading updates.
Out in the pale light, where dreams come undone, and everyone wants to